Hello, world. This is Beverly. This is Shake Talk. Good day. Oh, what a beautiful day. I love every single day that I wake up. Like, I just love it. It's like my favorite day. Like, my favorite, bestest day ever is just when I wake up. And then I get to live my day. It's so much fun. There's a beautiful video that's going around, and I posted it a couple days ago on my wall. So if you scroll down, and it's what we're going to talk about today, actually, because it's a simple yet very powerful practice. And on Monday, the topic was, what do you do when you can't do anymore, when you're done and whatever, right? And we talked about breathing. So today we're going to talk about dun, 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 gratitude. Because gratitude is so important, right? When I wake up in the morning, I have letters down on my wall. It just says gratitude. So the first thing I see is the word gratitude. And I get to go into gratitude. I was like, oh, I'm so glad I got eyes to see the sign. I had a good night's sleep. I have a fluffy pillow. I have comfortable sheets, right? There's all kinds of things for me to be grateful for. But sometimes I need that reminder. Actually, I know I need that reminder. That's why I put it up there. And actually, on my wall right here, you can't see, it says, I am so grateful. And in my shower, it says, I am so grateful. I have it on the wall. So, the practice is the practice of gratitude, because you can't be angry about something and in gratitude for something at the same time, right? Oh, did I tell you I'm drinking my chocolate mint shake this morning? Of course I am. You all know that. This is how we do Shake Talk. We shake, we talk, right? That's how we do it. So there's abundance of ways to do gratitude. The easiest one is, not the easiest. I'm just going to tell you about all the different ways to express gratitude, okay? So when you say thank you to somebody, really mean it. Like, look at them and say, thank you. We're out shopping or whatever, and especially, people are getting ready for the holiday season, and can I help you? No, thank you. They say thank you. They just say it, and it's great to say it, but say it like you mean it, right? When I was at the mall the other day, and I purchased something, and the cashier goes, oh, have a nice day. I said, thanks. Oh, you what? No, I said, no, thank you. And she looked at me like I was some sort of freak, right? I said, thank you for being so efficient. She's like, you're welcome. Like, she didn't know how to handle it, right? Could you imagine a world that could accept gratitude? Like, seriously. So I'm in Costco the other day, and there's three guys, and one guy goes, oh, hey, thank you so much. That was a big help. He goes, don't worry about it. I was going that way. He goes, no, really, seriously, it made a big difference. And the guy goes, don't worry about it. Here's what I walked up. I said, you need to accept gratitude. I said, try it again. And you just say, you're welcome. It was my pleasure. The guy looks at me. I said, go ahead, do it. He goes, thanks for helping me. And I looked at the guy, and he goes, you're welcome. It was my pleasure. I said, see, now doesn't everybody feel great that he was able to give gratitude? You're able to receive. And they're laughing. And I'm like, right? It's really important to accept the gratitude as well as to give it. So don't brush it off. People are giving you a gift when they say thank you, right? So how do you personally express gratitude? Well, I tell you, I have signs up all over my house to remind me to be grateful. There's a great practice in, I think in the book, The Secret, or the CD, whatever you're listening to, where I can't think of who it is. John Assaraf, I believe, says every morning he makes a practice of when he walks to the bathroom, each footstep is a thank you, thank you, thank you, right? So that's his daily practice, right? Some people have rocks. Where are my rocks? Where are my rocks? They were just here a second. Oh, they're behind my iPad. So I have a treasure trove of rocks, right? And I actually have do you see it? It's hard. Oh, excuse me. So I have all kinds of things that I play with. Square spit. So I have all kinds of things that I play with, right? Some people have, I used to give out these a lot. I call them gratitude hearts. And I always say, don't eat them, because they're acrylic. So don't eat them. They won't be any fun coming out. So find yourself a reminder or something, because here's the thing. When we get caught up in the day-to-day, we forget to be grateful a lot. We start getting caught up in the instead of the right? On Sunday, we had a great talk at the center. And Elizabeth Manuel, one of our practitioners, was talking about the difference between oh my God, and oh my God, right? And having this attitude of, oh my gosh, I can see, or oh my God, there's a beautiful sunrise this morning, or oh my gosh, the trees are so pretty because of the snow last night, or oh my gosh, I get to eat some of the best breakfast ever, and oh my God, I have internet, and oh my God, do you know what I mean? Like there's so many things to be grateful for. And sometimes when I say to people, I'm like, what's wonderful in your day, or what's fabulous in your world? They look at me and go, I'm alive. And I'm like, okay, well, tell your face that that's wonderful. Because, people aren't used to expressing it. You have to practice it. Like, you seriously have to practice gratitude. You have to practice giving it. You have to practice receiving it. You have to practice living in it. Because if we let the, in the book, The Four Agreements, Don Miguel calls it the consciousness of the planet, right? The dream of the planet. If we let our exterior, our environment, tell us what to think, and we don't force ourselves into better thinking, oy vey, life is not going to be any fun, because we're constantly inundated with so many negative messages, right? Go onto Facebook, right? I don't know what it is with people, but they love sharing bad news, and they want to be the first to share it. So as soon as they see something bad, they have to share it. They don't even validate if it's true. I don't know how many times there's like a missing persons report, and they just share it on Facebook. And like I watched, and it said like 3 minutes ago, and I was like, wow, okay. So I went and looked at the details, because I know the lady, she lives near me, and it already said found. So I'm like, they didn't even check it. They just wanted to share. And we got to stop doing that. We have to start sharing the good news. We have to start sharing the amazing news, all the beautiful things. Now, I'm not telling you to sugarcoat life and fake it and all that kind of stuff. What I'm saying is, what if we started expressing gratitude and gratefulness and love and abundance and prosperity way more than we express all this other stuff, right? Even this morning, a lot of people have seen the Celine Dion new clothing line. Now, the news has sensationalized her. Do I agree with her clothing line? It doesn't matter, right? But some people have a lot of strong opinions about it. But don't just comment on a news story. Understand that news is about sensationalism, and it's old. It's never new, by the way. It's old because it already happened. So I went to that Celine's website, and I was like, well, some of the clothing is dark, but you know what? There's some people that like that kind of stuff. Now, what they said in the interview might, but here's the thing, who cares, right? And the whole scheme of things, do you think Celine Dion and her two lady clothing friends are going to change how the world thinks? Yeah, probably not, right? Probably not. So why get all riled up about it? Be grateful that Celine Dion is, not dead in a car crash that somebody posted last week because they didn't check it, right? So what I'm saying is, be grateful for the abundance of information we have in our world, but also be grateful for your intelligence to be able to share it appropriately. Be grateful for the internet, but don't abuse what social media does, right? Be grateful for the people that you meet. Oh, but anybody saw my post yesterday, please don't just send me a friend request and then ask me to like your page. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. I'll just block you right away. I will like things when I like things in a natural progression of time. Don't ask me to like something just because we're now Facebook friends, okay? So anyways, that's an aside. So back to gratitude. It's such a simple process. So I like to do one of my favorite things, which is a gratitude wave. And I start with the letter A. I am grateful for Antarctica, okay? The continent. I am grateful for, let's do countries. I'm grateful for Belgium and their chocolate. And C, I'm grateful for Canada. And D, I'm grateful for Denmark. And E, I'm grateful for Europe. Do you see, I can go on and just start being grateful for things, because that is what your quality of life is all about. To assure your quality of life assurance. That's what I do. It's about feeding your body, feeding your mind, feeding your bank account, and making sure that you have the quality of life that you want. And it's really easy. Just make good choices. Cheers.